Hello and welcome to the CineSnobs on Blaze Radio and BlazeRadioOnline.com. I'm your host, Noah Singson, here with John Rhys-Davies at Phoenix Fan Fusion. John, how are we today?
Pretty damn good, considering the alternative.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, so first question. Lord of the Rings, one of the most iconic franchises of all time, and you play Gimli in that franchise. Tell me, how did you land that part?
How did I end up? Well, I ended up taking the makeup off, throwing it into the fire, and walking away. That's how I ended up in it.
Awesome. All right, so for the next question, do you have any cool on-set stories about
Yes.
Lord of the Rings? And if so, let's hear them.
No. Read the biography.
Read the biography. You got it.
There are lots of on-set stories, and come to the Q&As, and you might hear some.
Ah, okay, cool.
But yes, there are lots of them.
Lots. Cool.
Next question.
Next question, you got it. Indiana Jones. Tell me a little bit about Sallah and how you ended up playing Sallah, and tell me about some cool on-set stories from Indiana Jones.
I'd done something called Shogun, which got me an Emmy nomination. On the strength of that, I worked with Blake Edwards on Victor Victoria. One day Blake came to me and he said, Steven Spielberg's just given me a call and asked what you'd like to work with.
What do you want?
And I said, and what are you telling him? He said, well, I told him that you're the sort of man who kicks dogs and beats small boys. I said, and that gets me the interview, I suppose. He said, yeah, go on, do it.
Awesome.
Anyway, I saw Spielberg and yes, I got the job.
That's awesome. And another Indiana Jones question. Now, there's a deleted scene from that movie where Sallah and Indiana Jones get caught and Sallah gets taken into the desert by one of the guards. The guards doesn't want to finish him off. And I was curious if you remember shooting this scene at all, and if so, do we know anything about it?
We were shooting in Tunisia. Tunisia, when the dates are harvested, is filled with flies. It didn't help the fact that we had about 5,000 Arab extras and about 5 latrines for the lot. So wherever you sat down in the desert and you put your hand into the sand, flies everywhere. We all got sick. What I remember vaguely about that scene was
Look at this. I like your armor, dude.
Stephen saying, John, bend down slightly, get yourself a little bit lower to give him a better eye line.
Done.
And as I did that, I filled my jalaba in front of 200 people. And I didn't care. You've heard of the expression tunnel vision.
Yes, yes.
Oh, nice.
People were talking to me down at
Is that
2.
the helmet you wear?
You could sort of hear the words spiraling around. 24 hours later, I'm dying in bed, a bed into which I have excreted and vomited. I have a temperature of 106, and there's a knock on the door, and in comes our little Australian lady doctor. The little flame of life burnt up. And then she said, oh, God, John, I see you've got it too. Can I use your toilet?
That's just an example.
Right. Okay, anything else?
Yes, for the final question. So Lord of the Rings and Indiana Jones, two of the most acclaimed and iconic franchises that mean so much to so many people. What does it mean to you to be part of this franchise that means so much to all these people?
Right.
It is a great privilege for any actor to do anything. But to do a couple of the great ones, I mean, I think Lord of the Rings is going to be remembered in 100 years' time. But you can't be certain. You understand that you will only be remembered for 3 generations. Right. Look back in your own life now. Do you remember your great-grandfather?
I don't, I never met him.
Do you remember your grandfather?
I do, yes, yes.
Is he still alive?
One of them is, yes.
Very good. You see, grandfathers are still around. Fathers and you.
You're doing great.
But you've already forgotten the great-grandfathers because you never met them. That's all we get in time. A remembrance for 3 generations, and then we're gone. And sometimes a great movie or a great book will keep that memory going a little longer.
I feel so fortunate.
But we all pass through time and all too quickly.
Thank you.
Good luck with your
He's a
career.
diva.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.